First on Esports Rangchu.
Ooh,
and that's going to be the next matchup after this. And then after that, we're going to do some of the loser side matches on our top 24, leading up to our top 16 as well. So let's see how this one's going to work out.
We got Xeon.
Oh, you can hear the Italians cheering their fellow countrymen on.
Yeah, all 6 of them. And then his opponents, Alisa, Chanel with the mount mask. Here we go, round 1. Starts off with a full crouch down forward, 1+2.
Yeah, that's such an amazing move and such an amazing series there from Alisa. It's going to be interesting to see because, like, you know, because of the matchup right now, fighting against Kazumi, I think she's going to be obviously a little bit more limited on the kind of pokes that she can use. She can't have that much wind-up. Oh, my gosh. Speaking of wind-up, that big kick, the follow-up, she'll get the wall as well.
And the Tiger to end it. What's the Oki?
Oh, Xeon doing a great job here in round 1, but now in a bad position. Great block.
It's like outrage. How's she going to utilize it?
You know, a lot of people say, you know, Chanel is a fan favorite. A lot of people like to see how Chanel plays, and not only how he plays in the game, but also reacting between rounds, between matches. Definitely likes to play it up for the crowd.
Definitely, definitely. Oh, got him ducking. You know, Alisa got to really buff this game. He's getting used a lot more. The down 3 is a good addition to the tools that Alisa got.
Amazing addition, and not just a good poke, a great counter hit attack as well.
Nice. Decent range as well.
Yeah, and making, you know, pretty much making it very hard to punish on the max distance as well.
Yeah, excellent, and a counter hit to the wall.
And because of the ability of having the built-in mix-up as well, just a dangerous overall tool.
Yeah.
It is punishable, but sometimes not when you, oh my gosh,
that doesn't work.
Wow!
How does that work? Oh, is it minus 13? Is it 13 frame?
I don't think so. But hey, that worked out. Do it again.
That's sick.
Tied up on rounds.
Chanel knew it would hit.
Yeah.
No, that's a thing.
Only a true robot master can do this. Here we go. There's a follow-up here. Another great series here. Now Xeon having him by the wall. And again, Chanel fighting out.
Tried to go for the wall spat, but he didn't get up in time.
Oh, caught him. You're going to try to sidestep against me? Not today. Again.
See, and that's really good about Alisa. She can just not finish her combos, go for the Oki, go for another setup. It's really good for her.
You know, he kind of figured out what Xeon was doing here. He was using a lot of the down forward ones, continuing with the sidestep with more pressure, and then finally Chanel able to use the standing 4 kick.
Now we're on the Wallace stage. I think this benefits Alisa more because, you know, she's really good at long range.
Oh, and the ability to backdash as well. Wow, normal throw. Going the other way now.
Poke, poke. Okay, back on.
Oh, just using the range.
Yeah,
oh, the second hit landed, and I don't think that's what he wanted with that air and jump there. Oh, that's going to be it.
Wow.
Slam dunk.
Excellent. That's also a new addition to the tools of Alisa. That 14-frame launcher, the front 3-2 that you just saw by Chanel. It's got really good range, and you saw the whip punish. It was excellent.
I see a lot of people use that as a whip punish, as a sidestep kind of punish. It's a great tool overall. Leads to a follow-up as well, so good stuff there from Chanel. Able to come back, you know, he was, I feel like he was struggling early on. He was able to make that comeback in quite easy fashion, but we'll see, of course, if there's any adjustments here. We're going to go to the Howard Estate, and we haven't seen it yet, but I want to see all the walls taken down. Let's go down
and
to
the balcony.
Yeah, let's go down.
It can happen. You know?
It hasn't happened yet.
No,
I'm not getting my hopes up, but you know, I always got to cheer for it. Wow. Anyways, if you guys are tuning in right now, you're watching twitch.tv/Tekken. You're watching Top 32 action here for our Master event, the first Master event here on the European Master Series.
This is game 2 between Xeon and Chanel.
Oh, nice wall rising 1-2. The follow-up here, going the other way. These guys like to switch positions, huh? One of those kinds of matches. Oh, excellent. Wow, look at that big hit, and just like that, 7 golden letters, the perfect.
Nice aggression from Xeon's side.
This is big, you know, Europe having a big opportunity here to play against a lot of the international players that we see throughout the entire Tekken World Tour this year, and they're doing not that bad of a job. You know, they're showing that Europe can definitely fight with some of the best of them. Oh my God, wow. And a combo follow-up here. Chanel with the conversion here. Is it going to be enough to kill? No, not yet.
Close with the low poke. That's really good.
All right, tied up on rounds here, and just like that, when he give it, he take it away. Oh, big tiger, uppercut, but no tiger for you. Follow-up gets him, pushes towards the wall as well.
What's going to be the follow-up?
This time going for the mid. See, you know, he's been going for that low so much. Finally, the mid was able to hit it, and that's such an amazing tracking move as well.
You know, the Europeans, they shouldn't be threatened if you play against a Korean, but as you can see...
Oh, what a
really
sidestep!
Wow.
Beat out the option there from the fly stance, and look at that, Chanel is on fire right now, 1 round away from sending Xeon to the loser's bracket. And you know it's real when the girl's willing to take her head off to fight you. That's how you know it's real. Oh, big Tiger uppercut, down 4-2, lands, gets the follow-up. He's going to go for the wall carry here, the extended combo. Not able to get it here.
Nope.
A bit unfortunate as well. He sacrificed a bit of the damage there.
He's 1+2 got whiff, but he still got the 1-2.
Oh, nice, while standing 1-2 there.
Yeah. No got.
Oh, I can't believe that
How
missed.
did that whiff?
The kimono, it has magical powers. You got that. Oh, look at that. 2 rounds of
the
peace.
rage drive.
Oh, and Xeon staying alive here. Chanel's going to have to focus if he wants to end it here. But look at the... Oh, my gosh. They're again switching positions. I don't like what I'm seeing.
That's like the
I don't think my heart can handle this.
No, it doesn't.
All right, nice back 1.
4.
Oh, and again. You guys quit that. Stop it.
Positions.
Spin-a-rooney.
That's
follow
like the
up.
3rd time it happened.
But he has rage now. He has access to more damage, but he has a sliver left and not enough.
Just ends it with a 4.
Yeah. Down
Chanel
for 4. Very, very quick mid-attack there to close it out. And Chanel, of course, moving on. They shake hands. But Xeon will be now living in the loser's bracket.
Chanel was just a bit overwhelming. You know, it was overwhelming.
Yeah.
The Kazumi player didn't know what to do at most of the times. Tried to go in with the down 4-1, but it was weird.
Yeah, it definitely didn't work out in his favor, but again, he's going to live to fight another day. All the matches that you've been seeing so far throughout the tournament has been on the winner's side. So every one of these players still in the tournament. This is going to be the last match on our winner's side. We're going to have first on esports Rangchu, and he's going to be going up against District G's Asim.
I'm so looking forward to Rangchu, but I really want to see his bears, but he hasn't played any bears on the matches that I've seen so far.
Maybe he's saving it for top 8. You never know. I think he's been using a mix of characters. He's been using Xiao Yu.
Lucky Chloe.
Lucky Chloe as well. So I think obviously he has a mix of characters. So we'll see who he's going to use in this particular matchup. I feel like, using the Panda pick, obviously a lot of people know Panda is not the best character on paper, but his Panda in particular has a lot of tricks, and I probably doesn't want to reveal it too early.
No,
I mean, a lot of people have already seen it. Even in the Korean event where he used Panda most of the time, a lot of people saw it. I know because of the Korean event, he also uses Kazumi as well. I feel like, obviously everyone has a Kazumi.
Pocket Kazumi.
Yeah.
Everyone has one. He also played
But is it a
Shaheen.
front pocket Kazumi or a back pocket Kazumi? That's what I want to know.
And what's the difference?
If it's front pocket Kazumi, it's a lot more dangerous.
Well, we'll see who's going to pick. Maybe Lucky Chloe, maybe Ling, maybe Bears, hopefully. But his opponent, District G Asim, one of the strongest players.
Well, who do you think he's going to use? I mean, he uses Dragunov. He can use Akuma as well. There's a number of characters that he can use in tournament play.
Well, I think he's going to go with Dragunov because that's his main right now.
I feel like, okay, see, this is such a huge thing that I think it really affects. So local scenes obviously used to a lot of characters. I think this kind of affected Super Akuma as well. His Akuma works so well here in Europe. But when you fight against someone that is so used to Akuma, it makes it much more difficult. And I think this might happen as well if he uses Dragunov. Dragunov doing very well at the local and regional level. But will Dragunov be enough to fight against somebody from Korea so used to a Dragunov of a high caliber level? I don't know.
Maybe he might pick Kazumi.
But this is an opportunity for these players to level up and really find out how to change their matchup, how to approach matchups against certain players, especially if they know the matchup. This is really what the Tekken World Tour are about. It's bringing the communities together so they can level up overall as a whole and be able to battle and, of course, find out who the best region is at the end of the year.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm looking forward to this. Again, if you guys are watching, let people know. Twitch.tv/Tekken. We're going to be playing, of course, from our top 32 to our top 16, of course, to our top 8. And then we'll find out who the winner is. And if you haven't gone on social media yet, jump on there and let Harada know that happy birthday from everyone in the Tekken community. It is his birthday, of course.
How old is he getting?
I have no idea. I don't want to ask him. he's going to tell me, don't ask me for shit. Don't ask my age. I'm not going to tell you.
Just wish him a happy birthday. That's it.
Yeah.
No. Don't get too personal.
Send a telegram to the Mishima Zaibatsu. But these players, of course, getting ready.
Yeah. I think Asim might choose between Kazumi or Dragunov.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Those are great picks, right? But against a Korean player that are used to those characters, it might not be as great of a pick as maybe picking a different character. Yeah. We'll see.
But what I'm more curious about is who is Rangchu is going to pick.
I don't think he is as concerned. I think Ranchu's going to pick a character that he thinks he's going to win with, and that's what we've seen so far today. Panda is, on paper, is not going to win the matchups, but between Ling and the other characters he has in his stable, including Kazumi, he has an opportunity. And it was interesting, though. I didn't know he picked Lucky Chloe.
well, you got matchups and you got certain play styles. Maybe, just maybe, you might pick someone else that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
You know?
See, it looks like the players are getting ready. Apologize for the slight delay, of course. I mean, it takes a lot to make sure that we have everything in place to make sure the event runs as smoothly as possible. Again, if you guys have been tuning in, there's been a ton of action. If you check the clips on the Twitch channel, there's been amazing moments throughout the entire weekend. You guys can probably see a lot of those moments during the replay portion of the show as well. It's just been back-to-back, non-stop Tekken action. It's been a good-ass Tekken session overall this entire weekend. Yeah, entire weekend, yeah.
And there's still more good-ass Tekken on the way.
Yeah,
you know,
we're not even at top 8 yet, man.
We're just trimming the fat. We're about to get to the juicy part.
Oh, the juicy juice. So tell me, man, your local community as well,
Yes.
where you're from, how has the Tekken World Tour really affected? I mean, obviously this is only the first master event this year, but obviously you guys are making plans, I'm sure, to go to more events on the Tekken World Tour. I'm sure you'll be over in Birmingham.
I'm going to try to go to Birmingham. I'm going to try to go to all the events, actually.
Okay, cool.
Head Stomper, Versus Fighting, the one in Lyon.
Mix up in Lyon.
Yeah. But the thing is, people don't like to travel, and Tekken World Tour...
It forces you to travel, though.
It
That's the thing.
forces you to travel, yeah. And I'm hoping to bring a lot of locals to these international tournaments because there's a lot of talent that isn't represented well in at the tournaments.
I think that goes for everywhere. I mean, luckily for at least where I'm from in North America, a lot of the players have finally started traveling. You know, for the longest time, you know, the community has kind of been disjointed because we've never had a consistent tour like the Tekken World Tour. It only started last year, and thanks to the help with Twitch and of course Bandai Namco Entertainment, we were able to create something that kind of encouraged players to travel, encourage players to have a more stable background. I mean, there's more sponsors coming to the scene as well. So we're in actually a much better place than we used to be. So it's nice to see, of course, that money makes everything go around, right? There's money behind the events. There's more sponsors investing into these players, investing into the personalities, and of course into the scene in general. So I want to see that continue, and I want to see it grow year over year to see, of course, just see what we can really do on the grand stage of the Tekken scene.
We should thank the Tekken World Tour for that because, you know, Tekken World Tour allowed people to go to different kinds of events and tournaments. Without them, we wouldn't have any Koreans at any of the events, or like Circuit Joey Fury from America here as well.
Yeah, so of
or
course.
Love Neat from India.
Yeah, it's nice to see just the variety, man. It's nice. It's actually weird to see some of the players that I saw. I just saw you in Chicago. I just saw you in Australia.
Yeah.
But I see these guys everywhere. But man, it's a good experience overall. Of course, I love to see how the international Tekken scene will grow as a whole and we become one big happy community. But we're gonna get started with the matchup right now. It's gonna be UK versus South Korea.
Who do you think is gonna take it?
Oh man, I don't know. It depends on the characters they use. It looks like, oh, okay.
What? Josie?
Okay.
Oh yeah. So Asim is also has
Katarina.
He also got Katarina. But this is the first time I've seen Rangchu pick Josie.
Yeah, and that's going to be an interesting pick. So we'll see how this turns out. I feel like this is going to be an interesting matchup. I think Katarina is such a smothering character. She has obviously an amazing tool set of moves. But Josie is another one of those characters that can play it from the defensive outset. So we'll see how this is going to work out in the matchup. Starting, here we go.
Oh.
Nice, gets a follow-up there with the up back 4. This is going to be a big test, you know. First on, obviously, first on esports, Rangchu, using a ton of characters in this tournament so far. Yeah. Obviously has a huge arsenal, but we'll see. Is this the right choice? Because, I mean, it's only 2 out of 3.
I thought, like, this is also his first event outside of Asia. It might affect his performance, but it doesn't, because he came out of the winners from his pools, and he's also playing really well. But not now, because he got low parried into the wall by District G Asim. Great damage here.
Yeah, he's doing good so far, but can't count him. Oh my God! Can't count him out, but he missed the combo from the rage drive, and that's just unfortunate here. It's going to be a close first round end. Who's going to take it? Oh, with a second hit, he pulled it off, and he knocked off her glasses in the process. Man, first round to Rangchu.
Second round.
Rangchu is never wrong. He's right-chu, right? Jeez. Don't question his characters again, Will. Never question them.
You got amazing puns.
Yeah, I tried.
Do you study them?
No, I just do it on the fly.
I wish I had your talent.
It's not talent. It's a waste of time. Anyways, we're going to go back into the matchup here. Nice block. There's a punish.
Oh, duck on the 4-4 string. Really, it's a real menace.
You know, Rangchu really starting to try to open up offensively, using more of the down 4s. And again, that's one of Josie's most annoying pokes that she has because of how safe it can be.
Oh, excellent duck.
Nice.
Crouch dash 3, also one of the most dangerous tools that Josie has.
Yeah, and down forward 2, in conjunction with everything else that she has, is, I think, the game killer right there. And when people start to move, that down forward 2 becomes a launch no matter which level of movement you're at. Oh, is that going to hit? What? That's not going to hit.
That's not.
Oh, man, and a punish there, and Rangchu's up 2 rounds straight now.
He betted it all on the rage art.
Yeah. I mean, if it hit, it would have ended it, but still.
Yeah.
Don't want to bet it on the wrong one. He put the brakes on. Nice back sway, able to cover his tracks.
And just like that, just 40% off, just by 3 moves. Nice
Ooh,
low parry
low parry.
to the wall.
No? Follow up here.
1+2 throw, broken.
Again.
He really wants to hit him with that.
Yeah, and sometimes it's just a pressure point. If you're going to go for a throw and your opponent knows that, sometimes you're going to try to duck and try to get more damage. But obviously, he didn't force him to duck in that position.
Yeah.
But first round on the scoreboard for Asim.
He's got to use more down forward once. Down forward once is a good, simple poke and can cancel out a lot of the aggression of Josie.
Yeah, down forward ones, they'll work. I mean, they'll kind of whittle away over time. But, down forward ones are not going to win you the matchups.
No, that's true.
So he's going to have to take those risks. He's going to have to go for lows. He's going to have to go for throws.
Cancel the crouch dash. Good block.
And the thing is, with the down forward one being as powerful as it is, it's going to force Josie to stop sidestepping. And you don't want that. You want her to move. You want her to start moving around so she can get hit by other things. And bad punish there from Rangchu. But no, that's a good one there. Misses the follow-up. Didn't dash far enough. Yeah. Again, landing it. But misses the combo again with the follow-up. Looking really good right now. Uh-oh.
Maybe he's not used to the combos and just finished with the low string. Oh.
So this is a big mix-up. So because he picked Josie now, that gives him an opportunity to maybe switch to another character.
I think he's going to pick another character.
Yeah, but this is going to be tough because I think if he picks Dragunov can be punished by Josie pretty hard.
What? He went to stage setting. So
he's going to stick to Katarina. All right.
All right.
I respect it. Yeah. He didn't do too bad, it's just a matter of closing out the rounds.
Just got to stay focused. Try to play your game and adapt a little bit, and then you can win a set. Koreans are really good at that.
Oh, from short sets to long sets, these guys, they play a lot. So you got to make sure that you're able to close it out. That's the key here.
Unfortunately, in this case, it's a short set. It's the first to 2, and Asim is already down 1 game. Let's see if we can make a comeback with Katarina. Surprisingly, we didn't see any Kazumi or another character switch.
But we'll see. I mean, he's stuck with Katarina now the entire way. If he wants to win this set, he's going to have to do it with Katarina. But we'll see if that's the right decision.
Oh, big counter hit by Josie. Rangchu going in with the combo. Doesn't drop it this time.
Yeah, but he has him really close to the wall here. He's going to have to be careful because Josie can deal out some decent wall damage.
He got a punish on the crouch dash freeze, but not the correct one. The down for 1 pokes. Canceling out the aggression. Rangchu is waiting for an opening to come in. Goes in for the low poke.
Yeah, goes for the tracking there, and look, the down forward 4. The down forward 4 and the transition into her stance afterwards is such an amazing tool because she has uninterruptible movement there. And not just that, it really kind of, oh my gosh, that's going to hit. That's going to hit. Oh, no, never mind. He didn't have enough life. No. It would have hit otherwise. But man, Rangchu continuing that momentum.
Yes. Maybe if he did the crouch dash 3, it might have worked because, I don't know, maybe.
Damage-wise, who knows, yeah? So crouch dash 3 probably would have come out a little bit slower, so probably would have hit.
Here we go.
Using a lot of the 4-2-3 there, getting the low follow-up here. And look at that. He's just starting to sidestep to the right, really play annoying here in the matchup. Oh, that's guaranteed. And the follow-up. Oh, my gosh. Counter hit while standing 1+2 is +14 on hit. So you get a guaranteed Superman punch and the follow-up as well. And that's, it's super dangerous, especially when she has rage, because she can do a rage drive combo from a forward 1+2.
Oh, I see.
So it's something to always be aware of. And, Josie, once she's low on life, she becomes really dangerous.
Yeah. Her rage drive is really good as well.
Yeah, especially when you're able to combo from it.
Just poking away a bit.
Oh,
risked it all with that hop kick.
And that's the thing. There's a slight gap in between that where it always has at least, like about 13 frames to get an interrupt in case he's able to extend.
You can use your 12-frame punisher to to punish that. So,
man,
that was
good stuff there. And Rangchu able to hold it down and move on through the winner's bracket. Asim's going to move to the loser's side, but we're going to see him, of course, maybe a little bit later. But man, that was some great Tekken. The Korean players, maybe as expected, all moving on in the bracket. Joey Fury from North America moving as well, and Love Neat as well, taking that W. So the international players here in Europe have been doing well in the winner's side, but we have a full losers bracket full of European all-stars that are going to be battling out to kind of see where they're going to place in the event. But now, switching to the losers bracket side, it's going to be interesting, and we're going to see how these matches are going to play out. I believe we have District G's Kaneandtrench coming up on stage right now, and he's going to be playing his matchup as well. I'm going to go ahead and try to preview what matches we have up next. But, I mean, what do you want to see in this matchup? What do you think is going to happen?
I think Kaneandtrench is going to do well, but the stakes are a bit higher now. You're in losers bracket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you lose now, you're out. But
this is where everything is on the line here, because your tournament life is at stake. So it's going to be Poland versus the UK. We have Frizen, right?
Frizen, yeah, Frizen. He plays a Steve. Yeah. Really good Steve.
Really solid Steve. You know, he was very impressive. Ability to convert on counter hits was very, very awesome to see yesterday. Yeah, so we'll see how he's going to do this matchup. So Steve and Yoshimitsu, probably a matchup we don't see too often. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, but you know, these kinds of tournaments make these exotic matchups possible.
Yeah.
You can't. It's not fun to always watch a tournament that's always Jack, Kazumi, or Dragunov.
Oh yeah, and we've had enough of that last year, I think. Maybe not Kazumi as much, but Jack and Dragunov was definitely notorious.
Yeah. But this season we've seen a lot of variety, a lot of different characters, and I love it.
Yeah.
You know, it just shows that every character is tournament fireable. You know, tier lists are tier lists, but you play who you want to play, and if you win with it, just go for it.
It's a testament to the Tekken project team, and how close they pay attention to tournaments and of course competitive play overall. Trying to balance it not just for the hardcore following, but also for the casual fans.
Exactly.
I feel like this is the most accessible Tekken has ever been. Yeah. I mean, obviously may not have a robust tutorial mode or anything like that, but I mean, it does have what it takes to be able to be interested, at least on the viewership side, and of course competitively when you play it. So
yeah, Tekken 7 is just a really balanced game.
Yeah. And I like it. Balanced, but characters still feel strong and cheap, which is great.
A bit of a contradiction, but yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes balance is strength, right? Anyways, we're going to go right into the matchup.
Kaneandtrench versus Frizen. This is loser side action. Losers get knocked out of the tournament.
Yeah, top 24. Here we go. Try to get him with the back two. Unable to get there. Nice punish there from Kaneandtrench.
The 1-1. Just a simple string.
Oh, he had the counter, but he didn't get the follow-up there. I thought he might have gone for the duck.
Yeah. Good
the duck one there.
You know, Kaneandtrench is so good at punishing.
Nice.
Oh, there's a counter hit.
That's guaranteed afterwards. The follow-up, what's he going to do? Goes for the wall carry. Oh, he went for the... Oh, never mind. He's going to get it. He's going to get it, and that's going to close out this round. Not only that, he's going to kiss the glove, pose for the camera.
Polish crowd is loving it.
That's right. They're cheering on their local boy here.
Yeah. For them, Kaneandtrench is the invader.
Oh, yeah. And that's great here. We're going to see a lot of course, diversity here from the different regions within Europe, because the loser bracket is pretty much all European players.
Yeah, that's true. Exactly.
Okay, follow up here.
Oh, look at the damage. 40% life gone. And second low poke. That was a bit too greedy.
He was in this kind of position before, too, where he made his comeback, but not able to do it this time. But, rage really hurts, especially when you're Steve and you start getting those counter hits.
Yeah. Those back ones, he hit 2 counter hit back ones, and 60% of his life was gone.
Yep. Nice duck. He ducked it. Yeah, it's very hard, sometimes you're going to kind of, buffer in the duck there.
But he made it up with this.
Yeah, he's going to get the wall carry as well. The follow-up, what's he going to do here? This is key. Oh, nice. Able to beat it out there. He knew something was coming up forward, too, but he...
What?
Too quick of an input there. Too quick of an input. I think he was trying to do for the duck one, but he ended up doing the left throw.
Yeah.
That sucks, because it does happen sometimes. A little bit too excited.
It happens in tournament, you get stage fright. Back to 2, nice hit.
Oh, quarter circle forward, one unblockable. Able to close it out there. Kaneandtrench 1 round away from going up. There's again the counter hit, gets the conversion. The follow-up here, he's going to get the wall. What's he going to do with it, though? What's he going to do? Masaji? No, goes for the wall standing 1-2.
Good duck and plunge punish.
See, that's the thing. You go for the big risk at the wall there.
Yeah.
He scouted it out. He knew he was going to go for the down back 3 stomp.
Didn't go for max damage. Well, what is he doing? Oh, he tried to whiff punish it, but the down 4-2 was a bit too short on range.
Yeah, that was interesting to see. He went for the neutral version of the up 2.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, the ducking rocket launcher follow-up here, and Kaneandtrench fighting out of the corner.
Yeah, that's always scary to see that. Here we
go.
Counter hit,
go to sleep. Good night. That might be it. Sonic Fang? No, he gets the follow-up. Doesn't matter. Good night. Go to sleep.
Final round, 2 rounds each.
Yeah, that counter hit back 1. Enter Sandman. It puts him to sleep.
Oh, tried to get him up, but didn't work. Oh, he could have done.
Oh, the rainbow drop. Good break.
But whiffing a bit.
He's been getting so much mileage there of the counter hit. Wow. This time getting a counter hit while standing 2. Now going the other way. He's going to push towards the wall here. Gets the Sonic Fang follow-up. What's he going to do this time? Goes for the mid. Yoshi out of there. And that's a hallmark of a great player there. The ability to get away from the wall. But he didn't have enough life there.
Yeah. And that was a guaranteed follow-up after that power crush.
You know, the crowd super into the matchup, cheering on their boy Frizen.
I mean, what would you do? You know, you got the whole Polish crowd behind you. That must have given you strength.
It's empowering. You know, you got to make sure you cheer for the people that you want to win.
Yeah.
And right now, Kaneandtrench is in a bad position, but he didn't do too bad in that matchup. So I believe he might be able to make it close. We'll see how this turns out.
Yeah. But Steve, very counter hit poke heavy.
Oh, everybody's favorite stage, G Corp helipad at night. I say everybody as in nobody.
Especially the OST.
It's actually a really cool stage because it does have
the helicopter.
It has 2 unique walls to break and an extension from that. It's a very unique shape.
Yeah, that's true. But also the attack helicopter in the background.
Oh yeah, man, I don't like it. He's making me nervous. Get that helicopter out of here.
Okay, that's a decent punish. Better than nothing, I suppose.
Oh,
nice
he caught him out of the
float.
air, but it's not going to do too much damage. But if he gets the wall, it will.
He will. Going for damage. Low.
Oh, man, he went for the down 1 that time. Oh, and the follow-up.
That was guaranteed, and oh, the whip punish!
That's crazy. Good presence of mind there, able to whip punish the rage drive.
Kaneandtrench started to press more buttons.
Yeah, it's going to be really tough. You know, Steve is such a compact character. It's really hard to get offensive started on him because he has such a great counter hit game, and that's going to kind of deter you from doing some of your bigger moves and pokes, and you're going to have to play so dry. Oh, the patience, the first person to avoid it this weekend.
Yeah, that's true.
At least on stream.
Okay, then no problem. He even did this, the low flash, but it didn't work.
Oh, goes for the down 4-2 again. This time went for the duck 2 launch. The skyscraper unable to get anything out of it. Right now has a sliver of life, but if he lands that counter hit back 1, it could be all over.
One juicy back 1.
But Kaneandtrench is playing smart. He's playing very compact here, not taking a risk. Goes for the sweep, able to get it there. Tied up on rounds, 1 round apiece. Kaneandtrench climbing that mountain right now, trying to come back here and tie it up. Good blocks.
Good blocks. Went for all of it.
Yeah, went for the sit stance afterwards here. Doesn't confirm there on the punish.
No. Frizen playing really well. Good compact, Steve, as you said.
Oh, wow. Goes for the 3-1-1.
Break on the 1+2 throw. Good duck.
Look at it.
Nice punish as well. Oh, it was a bit off axis.
Yeah, he missed the second part of it.
Yeah,
Nice.
and there's the flash.
And it gets the follow-up with the rage drive here. He's going to push towards the wall. Oh, did you see that?
Is that gonna hit? That's gonna hit!
That is the most optimal punish I've seen on that setup the entire weekend. He got away with it. I think maybe he wasn't thinking that he was in rage, but of course, rage art having the armor, and just like that, Frizen 1 round away from sending Kaneandtrench to the losers, or home, out of the tournament.
That was so good from Frizen.
That was unexpected. I didn't know he was going to do that. Do it again.
I would like to see that as well. But here we go. Doesn't look too good for Kaneandtrench. This might be his last game.
It might be his last round. We'll see. Down forward 1 follow-up. Okay, starting to flow, starting to get those hits. They're about even on life.
Even on life.
We got to watch out for those counter hits. Steve, counter hit machine.
He's waiting for it. It makes Kaneandtrench doesn't want to go in.
Oh, this is big. He does have rage now.
There's one reach. Rage
he
drive.
caught him out of the air.
Got him. He's still got a screw.
Yeah,
going
and he's
to
going to get the
wall.
wall. Oh, this
Break
is big.
The wall.
He got it.
Wall.
He got it.
Wow.
What a conversion there from Kaneandtrench. Staying alive here, 2 rounds apiece.
Excellent, but still not over yet. It's final round, still match point for Frizen.
Nice, using the 2-2 and the 2-3 follow-up. Side step 1.
Yeah. Okay, I agree. Oh, okay.
Doesn't get the full damage out of it, though.
No.
Had potential.
Still got some damage out of it. Low poke.
I wonder if he's trying to bait out the flash or something. You know, he's really liberal about getting in there with his duck animation.
Yeah, but Kaneandtrench doesn't want to go in because he's scared of the back ones.
Yeah, you got to be afraid of it. I mean, that move hurts. Oh, here comes Kaneandtrench. He puts him into rage. 1 hit can do it. Oh,
Nice
that's going to be a great punish.
Oh.
Kaneandtrench staying alive here. Tied up now. 1 match apiece. Wow. What a set. I mean, this is an amazing display of European talent. Both of these players back and forth.
Yeah, now they're even in games. Now it makes it even more harder. Last
I
game,
can't believe he did that rage art punish on the unblockable setup. That was so cool.
I thought he would get hit by the unblockable. But
I thought he would too. He was just out of range, and then he's like,
Just
you know what? I'm just going to activate rage art.
which is the correct thing to do because, you know, as you said, he has armor. It would go through it if he held it longer.
Yeah, I mean, what everyone was expecting is like, oh, he's just going to wait for it to stop, right? And then he'll continue the match.
No.
But the rage art, man, that was some clutch stuff right there.
All right.
Anyways, we're here in our final battle for this set. one of these two players will move on in the tournament. The other one will be sent home.
Here we go. Final game between these two guys.
Oh, that was big. Great conversion there with the up 4, 3+4. Follow-up, gets him at the wall here. What kind of mix-ups? Do it again. Unblockable City, no?
No. Want to see some more Yoshi shenanigans.
Oh, there we go. Follow-up here. Nice consistency on that combo. He's been able to get it twice now. Oh, Fubuki knee. Follow-up here. Gets the combo as well. Let's see what he sets up afterwards.
Damage? Nope.
Goes for a mix-up? No, goes for the low kick.
Steve with rage.
Kaneandtrench in a nice control here in opening round of match number 3.
Frizen playing a bit more cautious right now. Doesn't want to go in, doesn't want to commit too much, and does it with a low. Got low parried by Kaneandtrench. Back 2-2.
Oh, he misses it.
I don't agree with that wall carry. Why did he go for the
This is scary now. Oh, okay, he's able to close it out with the jab.
Back.
Crowd, of course, cheering on their boy still. Frizen still in it. Goes with the 2-1 down 2. Interesting. A string that we don't normally see from Steve.
Oh, the flash, but they trade.
Yeah. And that's the thing is, like, you know, the flash will often trade in those situations when he's trying to duck because his moves are so quick and so advantageous.
You can punish moves that aren't even punishable because it's so fast.
That sounds weird. Punish moves that aren't punishable. Yeah, Yoshi only, right?
Yoshi only. That's just Yoshi.
Yoshi's story, huh?
Here we go.
Rocket launcher tries to get him at the wall. He gets the stun. Oh, and not just that, he gets additional damage. One mix up. Goes for the low. Crouch S2. Oh, no duck.
Ah! Oh, got hit by the second hit by that string, and the crowd is loving it.
Tied up on rounds. 1 round apiece.
They don't make it easy for us.
Yeah, they're going to give us a heart attack before we get off the camera.
No throw break. No.
Both these players still looking for that opening here. I like the range game that we're seeing from both players. Kind of respect each other, but they're back in each other's faces now. Uh-oh.
Just waiting for a huge counter hit moment. A huge opening can change the shift of the game.
There's a lot of tools we still haven't seen in the matchup here. Opting not to go wild. They're playing very compact.
Just small pokes, low pokes, mid pokes. Nobody wants to commit.
Yeah, I think a big part of that is Kaneandtrench does not want to get hit by a counter hit, but he's willing to duck. He's willing to duck if he needs to, and look at that. He's looking to close it out here. He might be able to get it. Yes, he does. And just like that, Kaneandtrench, from being on a sliver of being eliminated, now has an opportunity to move on in the tournament, 1 round away.
Let's see if Frizen can make a comeback.
I'm sure the Polish crowd wants to see their boy Frizen come out on top here. He has an opportunity, big opportunity. He's going to push towards the wall.
Decent amount of damage as well. A nice block, whiff punish, excuse me.
Great conversion there with the combo here. Mixes it up, goes for the low. Oh, he went for the slidey.
He's in the corner right now.
Goes for the power crush. No punish though.
No. We switch positions.
Oh, no.
Oh, power crush.
Interesting. Oh, that's going to be a good night. And just like that.
Final round.
Here we go. Goes for the down 4-2, tries to bait out a counter. If you don't succeed, try again. Gets the wall. This is going to be big damage and a mix-up.
Okay, here we go.
Kaneandtrench this
Flash.
time. Oh, here we go. Follow-up.
What's he going to do?
Just like that. Look at that. All that life disappeared. It all happened with that setup.
He's back turned. Steve's got rage.
Oh!
Is this going to be it?
It might be.
Screw. What's he going to do? Rage art. And that's
he missed it! He missed it! He got up! He got up for no reason and he missed! Oh my god! Kaneandtrench with the pop-off!
The rage drive!
Both of the players got up. They thought it was over. They thought it was over.
Unbelievable.
Unfortunate. I can't believe that happened.
He missed the rage art.
The hit scaling from the combo was just a bit too much, and Frizen drops the combo. Kaneandtrench able to recover and does a rage drive to seal the deal.